Carson-Newman wins its SAC opener 79-75 over Catawba. Andrew Rogers here with the head coach Mike Mincey on the Eagle Sports Network. Coach, a really good second quarter. You held them to 7 points. You outscored them by 16 to take that margin of a lead into the second half. The second half was totally different. You didn't shoot as well. You turned it over a little bit, and Catawba found its groove a little bit offensively to make this a game. Talk about the strong second quarter that you liked the most, and then your team's ability to finish a close one out here today.
I mean, I can probably keep this one pretty short in terms of the second quarter. We took care of the ball. We didn't turn it over, and we shot the ball well. And we grabbed I don't remember what the number was. I got a stat sheet here somewhere, but we grabbed a lot of offensive boards. I think we were outscoring them. I think it was like 10-2 on second chance points or something like that. And that's what you saw in the first half. We came out in the third quarter. Same thing that happened on Tuesday against North Georgia. Squirrely with the basketball, didn't take care of it, had just ill-advised turnovers, didn't play clean. And Catawba's a good team. Like you're going to give them opportunities, they're going to take advantage of it, and that's certainly what happened. So you can look at the stat sheet and say, well, the second quarter is what saved us because we got outscored by 4 in the third, and another 8 there in the fourth. But we're still carrying a double-figure lead into the fourth quarter. We just didn't play clean basketball down. Well, we made enough plays. That's about all you can say. We made enough plays to win the basketball game. They're late. Emily had to step up with all the momentum gone and make 2 free throws, and then we don't have any more timeouts left. Ladd makes a great play on the inbound to get it over the top to which was the exact right thing to do, and we just score off of it.
I think you knew what you were going to get from Jen most nights, but she had an off night today. They defended her well, but so many others stepped up. Emily reset her career high again. Maddie reset her career high, and you got 10 points from Madeline Ladd off the bench. Talk about that trio of scoring and how important they were in this game.
Well, I mentioned it to them. Jen's our leading scorer at 20-plus a game, whatever, and they were trying to take her out. So, she was, 3 of 11, 0 of 3 from 3. It was a tough night for her, but that's what you get for being, the team's leading scorer, potential, basically the best player. They're going to try to take you out, but we still managed to score 79 points on a night that, Jen's held to single digits and held to 6 points. So, who'd you say was a career high? Nuts?
Maddie and Emily reset their career.
And Emily's going for 21 and 22 this Thanksgiving week. Unreal play out of her. Certainly Ladd came off the bench and gave us big minutes, almost played half the game, scoring 10 on 50% shooting. And I mentioned to him, Alba was a plus 14, Caroline was a plus 11 coming off the bench, and that's what we've been looking for, is to be able to go deep into the bench and get solid production.
Obviously, I think you said it, obviously not a pretty game, but if you play well enough to win, that's going to be what you take away the most. Is that what you take away from the most, or are there certain things you like from this group to be able to find a way to get this win?
Well, good thing we were at home because we had lost all the momentum. We just could not find, especially in the third quarter, we just didn't shoot the ball well. It just felt like it was slipping away, but we kept making enough plays to just kind of keep the margin there. The last little pass there, I think Keely knows, but the last little pass was like, what are we doing here? We trying, but nonetheless, we're able to get the ball in bounds on the advancement. They made two big free throws, gives us a 4-point cushion. I thought we defended fairly well the first part of the advancement by them, and then they call another timeout. Obviously, they score, but you seal the game with, I think there was 4 seconds left on the clock when they got out of bounds, and you get the heave-o down the floor. You couldn't ask for a better ending. So what were negatives turned into 2 back-to-back positives. And again, you win the game. It's a conference game. That was a really good team. Take them any way you can get them.